I shall wait for next month to start investing. Oh my god, no! The most important thing in investment is you have to start investing today, but not tomorrow. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, the channel for personal finance and money matters. Let's talk about why you should start investing today but not tomorrow. In this video, how important is investing today but not tomorrow? Today's video specifically answers the people who are always saying, I shall wait for next month to start investing. You get this, I had the exact same situation as you as well. When I first started investing, I still remember that I was waiting for the right moment. I was hesitating whether to invest or not. I was so afraid I missed the perfect timing in the market. Not only that, once I invested into the market, I kept tracking the performance every single hour. I was also afraid if I sold it at the wrong timing. By doing all that timing in and out, I won some deals, as many investors are facing now, or they have faced this situation in the past. When some ordinary people step into the market for the very first time, the market virgin. It is like when someone steps into the casino, the market will always let those ordinary people to earn some returns. Does that seem like going to a casino? When you gamble for the first time, you will win some money most of the time. Yes, that happened to me for the first time I invested into the market. In my first investing experience, I made about 20 to 30% in just a short period of time. I was so excited that I thought it could be my lifetime occupation. However, the situation changed very fast. I won some deals by timing in and out when I first started investing as the virgin investor, but I lost 7 deals out of 10 after the first few won. I lost about 20% of my initial investment capital. I started to wonder what went wrong, why I was losing money. Not only did I try once again, I tried for a few times to do trading by myself. Eventually, the more I tried, the more I failed. I was so frustrated and I did not know what I should do. Often through talking with people, I heard concerns from many of them about being at the peak of the market and how investing seems too risky. These are valid concerns, and many of the investors are waiting on the market to fix itself or holding out for a better option. I've been having this desire to be able to make money by investing, be it any investment, whether it is property, stock, business, community, unit trust, and many more. I always thought that timing the market is very important, but this $5 millionaire subverted my entire point of view. In this video, I will provide a few reasons why today is the day to invest and not tomorrow. I believe all of you know about inflation or the inflation rate. In case you do not know, the inflation rate is the rate at which the prices of goods and services increase over a period of time. As the cost of prices increase, the buying power of your money decreases. Okay, so what does this mean? How inflation rate impacts investing. This means that today's money is worth less than yesterday's money. We shall see this idea in the scenario later. Scenario 1. Louis invests 1,000 ringgit in a unit trust fund in 2017. Louis is happy. Scenario 2. Louis waits and invests 1,000 ringgit in a unit trust fund in 2019. As he is worried about the market in 2017, Louis is not as happy as for the same fund that he has invested. His 1,000 ringgit probably only buys him 950 ringgit plus minus of value due to the buying power of the money, with the assumption of an average inflation rate of 2.35% between 2017 to 2019. This means Louis actually has to spend 1,047 ringgit and 50 cents to acquire the same investment value in 2019. As demonstrated in this simple example, the inflation rate and lower purchase power of a currency year over year means investing today is better than investing tomorrow, as you are taking today's money and making them work today. Ask yourself, is your money working the best way possible for you? In this question, we highlight the idea of what's called the velocity of money. Velocity of money in economics measures the speed at which money moves from one purchase or transaction to another. In simple terms, it means how quick you move your money. This becomes a major fundamental key to good investing for an investor. Let me show you some demonstrations below. Scenario 1. Louis invests 30,000 ringgit in a unit trust portfolio in 2017. Louis holds the portfolio and sells the portfolio in 2019 for more than he invested in 2017. He makes a profit of 20% return on his 30,000 ringgit because he sold the portfolio in 2019 for more than he invested. Louis is happy. He achieved a 20% return every 24 months on his 30,000 ringgit. Scenario 2. Louis invests 30,000 ringgit in a unit trust portfolio in 2017. Louis holds the portfolio and sells the portfolio in 2018 for a 15% return on his 30,000 ringgit. Louis invests 30,000 ringgit again on another unit trust portfolio in 2018. Louis holds the portfolio and sells the portfolio in 2019 for a 15% return on his 30,000 ringgit. Louis is even happier. He achieved a 30% return every 24 months on his 30,000 ringgit. In the above scenarios, we are looking at one way in which an investor can see velocity of money in their transactions. The idea is to constantly question whether your money is working the best way possible for you. Louis is getting a return in both scenarios as he actually did invest. However, what if he didn't? What if Louis in a scenario 3 decided the market was too hot and prices too inflated and he left his money in a bank fixed deposit account getting 2% per year on average? As you can see in this case, Scenario 1 is achieving a better velocity of money than this Scenario 3. Why? Because that 30,000 ringgit is making 4% in 24 months versus 20% in 24 months. As investors, we need to constantly look if our investment money is achieving the best possible return where it is at, and if it is not, how can we reposition the investing funds so it is? This is the idea of velocity of money. That is exactly why there are a number of reasons why investing today beats out investing tomorrow, and we have only highlighted 2. Some additional with regards to investing in unit trust portfolio include: number 1, natural potential growth of unit trust portfolio year over year. Number 2, increased passive income through unit trust investing. As demonstrated, today is when you want to start investing due to the number of factors listed. Waiting for the perfect time will only delay achieving your financial goals and ensure opportunities are missed. As the famous quote goes, don't wait to invest, invest and wait. The most important thing is to invest smart. So would you like to invest now or still want to wait for tomorrow? Do you have a better idea of investing? Let me know in the comment below. Like this video if you find it useful and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.